Mirra Andreeva was born on April 1, 2007, in the city of Moscow, Russia. Raised in a family with no tennis background, Andreeva's introduction to the sport came at an early age when her parents enrolled her in tennis lessons. Despite her family not having a tennis tradition, Mirra's innate athletic ability and passion for the sport quickly set her apart. Her story began when she was just 6 years old, playing at the local tennis club, where she developed a deep love for the game. Growing up in Moscow, Andreeva was exposed to some of the best tennis coaches and training programs in Russia, a country known for producing some of the most successful players in the world. Her parents recognized her potential and provided her with the support she needed to pursue tennis at a higher level. Mirra's early years were spent competing in regional tournaments, where her talent was quickly evident. Her ability to hit powerful ground strokes and her competitive spirit garnered attention even at a young age. Coaches were impressed by her maturity on the court and her tactical approach to matches, qualities that are often seen in more seasoned players. This solid foundation led to rapid development. And it wasn't long before Mirra was competing on a national level in the Russian tennis circuit. Transition to professional tennis, 2020-2022. Mirra's transition from a junior player to the professional tennis circuit began in earnest in 2020. At just 13 years old, she started to compete in ITF, International Tennis Federation, tournaments, entering the world of professional tennis with a determination to prove herself. While still young, she faced stiff competition in the junior ranks, but her rapid growth and high-level performances allowed her to quickly gain a foothold on the professional stage. During 2021, Andreeva continued to build her game, gradually improving her rankings in ITF events. Competing primarily on the ITF Women's World Tennis Tour, she gained crucial experience by playing against older and more experienced players. This period of transition was marked by both triumphs and challenges. But Andreeva's persistence and focus on improvement set the stage for her breakout moments. By 2022, Mirra's ability to perform on the court was becoming more apparent. She reached several finals in ITF events, showcasing her skills and mental toughness. Her ability to maintain focus during long rallies and handle pressure points was already beginning to define her as a future star. While she did not win major titles during this time, her consistent progression through the ranks was a clear indicator of her potential to break into the WTA Tour. Breakthrough year, 2023. Mirra Andreeva's career took a massive leap forward in 2023, as she achieved her major breakthrough. At just 16 years old, Andreeva made a name for herself on the WTA Tour with a series of impressive performances at the biggest tournaments. Her breakthrough moment came during the 2023 French Open, where she qualified for the main draw in a major Grand Slam event for the first time. Her performance at the French Open shocked the tennis world, as she managed to defeat several top-ranked players, advancing to the third round. The maturity and composure she showed on the court during the tournament were a testament to her potential. While she did not go on to win the tournament, her third-round finish was an outstanding achievement for a player so young and solidified her place as one of the most exciting rising stars in women's tennis. Andreeva's momentum continued throughout 2023 as she participated in several more WTA events, impressing with her consistent ability to challenge higher-ranked players. Her aggressive baseline play, combined with her sharp tactical mind, allowed her to become a threat at major tournaments. Andreeva's performances at WTA 250 and 500 level events further demonstrated her readiness to compete at the highest levels of tennis. One of her most notable achievements in 2023 was breaking into the top 100 of the WTA singles rankings. At such a young age, reaching the top 100 was a significant milestone in Andreeva's career, and it showcased her meteoric rise. Her breakthrough at the 2023 French Open and her subsequent ranking surge demonstrated that she was no longer just a promising young talent, but a legitimate contender on the world stage. Playing style and strengths. Mirra Andreeva's playing style is marked by her aggressive and powerful baseline game, a strategy that allows her to dictate the pace of rallies. Known for her heavy ground strokes, especially on her forehand, Andreeva has developed a reputation for striking the ball cleanly and with precision. Her ability to generate pace off both wings gives her a clear advantage, making her difficult to outlast during rallies. One of the defining aspects of Andreeva's game is her exceptional mental resilience. Despite being so young, she has shown a remarkable ability to maintain composure under pressure. Her calm demeanor during tense moments and her focus on execution rather than results have earned her praise from coaches and analysts alike. Her tactical awareness on court further enhances her ability to perform well in high-stakes matches, positioning her as a player with great potential for long-term success. Andreeva's serve, while still a work in progress, has improved significantly over the past few years. She now boasts a more reliable first serve, which has allowed her to hold serve more consistently and put pressure on her opponents. Her second serve, too, has become more potent, helping her to maintain a strong presence in service games. Her return game is equally strong, as she often reads the serve well and can generate a powerful response, particularly on her forehand side. Future outlook. As of 2023, Mirra Andreeva is still very much in the early stages of her career, and her future in tennis looks exceptionally bright. Her rapid rise through the WTA ranks has positioned her as one of the sport's most exciting young prospects. Given her talent, drive and mental fortitude, Andreeva is expected to continue making strides in the tennis world and is seen as one of the most promising players of her generation. With continued improvement in her physical conditioning, serve, and overall consistency, Andreeva has the potential to challenge for WTA titles and establish herself as a fixture in the top 20 of the WTA rankings in the coming years. Her remarkable progress in just a few short years suggests that she could soon be competing with the best players in the world on a regular basis. As she matures both physically and mentally, Andreeva could very well evolve into a future Grand Slam contender. Legacy and impact. While it is still early in her career, Mirra Andreeva is already being recognized as one of the most talented and exciting young players in the sport. Her accomplishments at such a young age suggest that she could become a fixture at the highest levels of professional tennis in the future. If she continues to build on her early success, she will undoubtedly be remembered as one of the players who helped shape the next era of tennis. Andreeva's rise also serves as an inspiration to young players, particularly in Russia, where the sport has a rich history of producing top-tier talent. Her work ethic, combined with her natural ability, sets a strong example for the next generation of tennis players around the world. As she progresses through her career, the tennis world will eagerly watch her develop into one of the sport's most dominant figures. In conclusion, Diana Andreeva is a young player with enormous potential. Her meteoric rise in tennis, highlighted by her remarkable performances on the WTA Tour, places her on a path to success at the highest level. Fans and tennis experts alike are excited to follow her career as she continues to make waves on the professional circuit. And there's no doubt that her future in tennis is incredibly promising.